is your typical 17-year-old kid. He goes to high school in a boring town. He deals with bullies, got a tiny group of friends, girl issues, and he's a vampire. Oh, okay, so maybe he's not definition of normal. But this story is as real as it gets. And that story is called Awake While I Die, written by K.E. Woodruff. Now, there's a story behind how I got this book. So, I don't know K.E. Woodruff personally. I did go to college with her, but we had different majors, so we attended different classes. I actually took a few classes with her husband, and he's the one who said, hey, you gotta check out this book. My wife wrote it. I'm like, really? Oh, cool, another author. And I'm like, I had no idea, because her major wasn't in writing, or in English of any kind, so it took me by surprise, like a pleasant surprise, but a complete surprise. So I was so excited to read this book, and I'm still thinking about it after I read it. This book, although it's talking about the life of a new vampire, or as she calls it, a fledgling, and it's not necessarily his journey at becoming a true vampire, although her take on vampires is absolutely wonderful. It's almost magical in a sense, and I really love that about reading different vampire novels. Every person still clings to the original take, vampires flying, usually with bats, stuff like that, but everybody has their own take on it, which I really, really enjoy. But it was the message that her book had. And that message is about live your life to the fullest. Don't let the past of things that you've done, or things that people have done to you, or people have done in general, don't let that dictate your future. And, you know, we all go through so much in our lives. Trials, triumphs, you name it. But this is a concept that I feel we all need to hear on at least a semi-weekly basis to keep moving forward. And although this book has a ton of tragedy in it, because our main character has gone through a huge emotional turmoil, losing his father, he's gone through so much, and that is rather prevalent throughout the entire book, as he's constantly focusing on the things that he's done in the past, or he thinks he's done in the past. But this book is also full of so much love, and that's what we need. That's what we need in our daily lives. That's what we need in just a reminder that we can keep moving forward. Regardless of what's happened to us, we can keep pressing on. And so, thank you to the author, K.E. Woodruff. You have done a fantastic job at this book, and if I'm not mistaken, there's other things that you're planning to write. I really, really can't wait to read more. Your descriptions are wonderful. I felt so immersed into the story. It's almost like you walked outside, inhaled all of your senses, and then just threw them up on the paper, which I have to know your secret, because I am still striving to learn that, and I'm on my 10th book. So please let me know what your secrets are. It was a wonderful read, and please continue writing.